Alright, I just want to do a little review on all of Bigace's calls since I started posting videos on Instagram and just show you what's what. Okay, so I started out by calling PRB boxes. I called them about $400. Last sold about double that. I think I'm doing pretty good there. Next thing I told you to buy was OP11 boxes at $144 each. They're up notably from there. Next, I told you to buy OP01 blister packs when they're $50 Canadian, about $30 US. Those are up massive. Next, I told you to buy one-piece OP01 booster boxes when they're about $1,000 Canadian. They're about $2,000. You're up double on that one. Obviously, talked about EBO1. At the time, it was $300 a box. It's up about double since then if you look at recent sales. After that, I talked about this Nami Treasureware, which is $47 at the time, up quite a bit from there. Next, talked about Miss All Sunday SP card. This went up a lot. At the time of the video, it was only at 90. And then I mentioned to pick up these Chibi Luffy cards. They were actually only about $5 at the time of this video was posted. So those are up nearly 10x. A fantastic pickup. Then talked about double pack display sets. Those, the OP09, not quite as much as the OP05, but the OP05 went up a lot. Talked about the One Piece first anniversary set. That also performed really well. Recommended you guys pick one up. Hopefully some people listened and bought one of those. We talked about the Waifu Asia exclusive tin set where the serialized Nami was in that. That also performed extremely well. This was on shortly before release date, so I actually recommend you guys pre-order this product. Hopefully you guys did. It actually went up quite a bit. We then talked about OP09 when price was about $200 per booster box. Again, talking about PRB02, saying it's going to cook before release. Hopefully you pre-ordered some. That's actually doing really well. A recommendation to buy an OP09 box back when they're about $2,500 a box. I think that was a great pickup retroactively. And I mentioned Nami manga. It did end up being one of the best performing mangas of all of One Piece. Talked about treasure boosters when cases were only $700. They've gone up notably since, nearly double. The first post ever about blue bottom blisters when there was still over 100 copies available for sale, under $50 US on eBay. A lot of you ate. This was about a month ago, 5 weeks ago. 2023 gift collection post about when they were $130 US. I know they're worth a good deal more. It's only been about a month since then, but these are really cooking. They're going to continue to cook. Here's a mention of recommending to pick up the treasure packs back when they're about $10 each. They're up double only in the last 3 weeks. That was a great move on my part. And of course, last but not least, the Gengar Nami pickup, which mooned, the best performing, shortest one of all the calls I've made on Instagram, but it'll not be the last, guys.